Hey Ukramedia family, Sergey here, and I wanted to quickly jump on here and kind of update you on what I've been up to lately. So I want to tell you about three things. The first one is I just came back from beautiful Madrid, Spain, where I had an amazing opportunity to teach a course on expressions for a company whose name I cannot mention because I didn't ask for permission, but it is an international sports broadcasting company based out of Madrid. And I had an amazing time just obviously experiencing the Spanish culture, eating Spanish food, which was amazing. Also meeting a lot of different people, that was fun. But most importantly, I enjoyed teaching expressions like live in person. That was really exciting because we do have a course online and it is great. However, it's different when you do it in person. You get to see where people struggle and then you can stop and correct the issue and then move on. And really, I saw people with limited amount of knowledge on like expressions to where they were rigging things, they were creating motion graphic templates, complex motion graphic templates. And that was exciting. So I love that. So in a week, they were experts. So if you want me to come in, hit me up. And if you want me to teach you expressions live in a week, I'm very confident that I can teach you everything you need to know. So that's the first thing. The second thing, I am getting ready to go to NAB, which is going to be held in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm super excited. It's going to be my first one, but I'm going there to present 2 sessions at the Adobe booth, which is really fun. So if you're going to be there, stop by the Adobe booth, say hello to me. I would love to meet you. And also, if you can't be there, it will be broadcasted live on Adobe's social media platform. I think it's maybe like Facebook or something like that. So either way, you'll get to see it. I'm excited. I think it's going to be here in about a week or so. So that's the second thing. And the third thing is I'm actually, after the NAB, I will be releasing smartREKT 2.1. So a lot of you that purchased it will get a free update. And those of you that have purchased, you have been very vocal about certain features that weren't there yet, but I have added it in the new version. So let me kind of quickly show you those in the most quickest way I can. So here's what it looks like now. Right away, if you've had it before, you can see that the interface has changed. We have buttons now instead of a drop-down menu, so you can just click on it and it will create a shape and put the anchor point, whatever point you clicked on here, which is great. Now, the other thing I've added, so you no longer have to, like in the past, you would have to create a shape that's according to the size of whatever you have selected. So I only have one text layer selected, but you can have multiple of them selected. So there was one step you had to do before you could run this smartREKT script that I wrote. However, you no longer have to do that one step. So the one step before, you had to center the anchor point. Now you no longer have to center it, so you can see the anchor point is floating over here, and you can adjust the padding and all that stuff. And once you run it, you can see it creates it perfectly to the size of your text. And then obviously we've added some paddings, some margins, so it took that into consideration. So that's one thing. But another thing that I've added, this auto-size code. So that's something a lot of you have been very vocal about. So watch what happens so when I create it. So we've created a shape. So now, before you would just create the shape the size of your text layer or shape layer. So this thing works on both shape layers and text layers. Well, now, if you change the text, the shape will change as well, which is awesome. And I've also added some new features. You can adjust the margins here. You can go to top and create margin on the top, bottom, left, right, and so on. So those are the 3 things I wanted to quickly update you on. And again, if you are going to be at NAB this year, be sure to stop by the Adobe booth, and I would love to see you. But until next time, this is Sergey, and I will talk to you guys next time.